What is going on, guys? Back with another video. So if you're still watching these videos, if you're still holding onto your portfolio, you are ahead of the majority, because I can tell you guys, a lot of people have been shaken out. And this is what the elites, this is what, the market makers, this is what they want to do. All right. And we continue to drop. And if you don't have any cash on the sides, then you're going to feel this a lot more in comparison to someone who is going to DCA. We've seen a sharp crash, and the main reason for this is basically this Chinese new AI, basically AI chatbot called DeepSeek, which has basically crashed the market, in particular the AI market. And it's aiming to basically compete with the likes of ChatGPT, but at a very, very small percentage of the cost of ChatGPT, right? So they launched this app here, and basically claimed that it cost them less than around $10 million to basically produce. And they also claimed it was far more superior and technologically advanced than ChatGPT. And also was getting on the top in terms of downloads as well. So what this has done is it's basically put into question, are US stocks overvalued, in particular the stocks within artificial intelligence. We've seen a sharp crash even in the stock market with the likes of Nvidia as well, with the shares falling 13%, which is 500 billion in market value. And as a result, we've seen crypto crash and Bitcoin fall under 98,000. So of course, there just seems to be a lot of factors coming up and really looking to crash the market. But guys, ultimately, I do think a lot of this will die out. And the thing you need to ask yourself is, are they really going to be able to compete with the likes of ChatGPT in the long run? And I do not believe that is the case. And again, with this new Stargate project, where they're looking to inject an additional 500 billion into the project, they aren't going to let this company come in and steal the show, even though we've seen a real sharp crash across the board, even the likes of Microsoft and also Google, especially Nvidia. But again, guys, for me, I was just personally DCing. And when you look at AI agents, guys, this was a narrative everyone was, following into. Everyone wanted to get a piece of the action. And what's happened now is you've got a very good opportunity to get a discount on some top AI agents. And for me, guys, I think one of the best, arguably the best AI agent is OORT. Now, it's not really known in terms of, people don't really talk about the AI agent product within OORT. They normally focus on the storage, the data hub, but they are being utilized by companies, Lenovo and the printing division, to actually increase the efficiency within the business. The reason I like OORT, guys, I think it's a good buy right now. If you missed the boat a couple months ago when this went on an insane rally, you can see, guys, you are getting this at a very good level, right? So we saw, obviously, this sort of a price surge where it went to just under 30 cents, and it's corrected a huge amount. You have a very good opportunity, guys. Of course, none of this is financial advice. And as I've said, guys, every single video they continue to update. Also, they did their quarter 4 token burn as well, where they burned 1.2 million OORT tokens. And again, this is going to continue in the future, where 40% of the tokens will be burnt. And again, guys, continuous updates in regards to the data hub as well. And what I like about this as well, they also brought in some new bonus rewards for people who are running edge nodes. And again, it's really easy for people to run the nodes on OORT. It doesn't really take a lot. You can basically come over here and you can run your own edge node through this platform here. All you need to do is run this DMOS model here. Basically just get this, and you can basically set up and earn your own OORT tokens. So they also got an incentive here for extra bonus rewards for people who are running the edge nodes. You can see here, exciting news for DMOS device deployments. New reward structures are now live. extra 900 OORT reward per device for the first 30,000 deployments outside mainland China and Hong Kong, and then also some more rewards for people worldwide. So again, guys, you might be thinking 900 OORT, but just bear in mind this is heavily undervalued, and with the adoption this is getting, I still can't believe how cheap this is. And again, I'm not scared. The whole altcoin market is depressed, it's struggling, but OORT is continuing to develop. Another thing as well, guys, you look at the amount of nodes they're running. They have now surpassed the 70,000 node mark, which is insane. And this is going to be probably a couple months before this hits 100,000 plus. So people are using this, and the main thing is big companies, the likes of Tencent, the likes of Seagate, are running super nodes on it. Huge use case, guys. You can see the partnerships they have. Storage provider for BNB Greenfield, which really does beg the question, are they going to get that Binance listing in the future, which I do believe they will. Partnered with Dell as well in terms of their loyalty program, which is going to target over 10 million customers worldwide. And then the main sort of point of this video is to discuss the AI agents they offer, which has a sort of increased sort of look into increasing business efficiency. You can see here you can basically train these AI agents with a variety of different documents, data, which you can upload. You can also integrate it with different applications and the likes of Telegram, WhatsApp as well, to basically manage customer sort of operations. And you can see here, train your AI agent in seconds with our state-of-the-art platform, no coding required, and you can deploy this on a variety of different websites and applications. So as you can see, already businesses, companies are seeing success by integrating their AI agents. You can see here 90% increase in automation, 30% increase in business efficiency, 40% reduction in cost. And this is all being utilized by big companies, the likes of Lenovo Image here, the printer division for Lenovo, where you can see here one of the member, someone high up in the company, has said here, we chose OORT AI for our customer support needs because their products work better, their team is fast and efficient, and they meet our security and compliance standards. And they've seen good amount of improvement in the services. So for me, guys, when you look at a lot of the AI agents, not a lot of these products are being utilized by these big companies. OORT is one of them where it's being utilized. And on top of that, guys, you're getting exposure to multiple narratives, AI agent, storage, layer 1 with the mainnet. Also some updates in regards to the mainnet Olympus protocol, which they have also sort of, done some more updates with. You can see here, upgrade coming soon as well. So, this is something which I think is really going to be huge. And when you look at the price, guys, this is crazy. You're getting this at the bottom pretty much. So, don't wait until this goes back to, over 20-30 cents and then think, should I buy then? You've got an opportunity to buy a quality project at a very cheap price. Volume is, of course, volume could be, better, but again, they will get some more listings. But for me, guys, I'm just happy with what they're doing in regards to developments. You can see here, they're being utilized. The storage platform as well is very efficient, and as I've said as well, the team is also very credible and have a massive amount of expertise in them. Also have exposure to the Chinese markets as well. So it is good to potentially onboard that part of the world as well. And then, the ecosystem, the partners they have are second to none, some of the best in the whole space. So yeah, guys, I wouldn't panic too much. You have a good opportunity to get a good discount. And, what you need to understand is, guys, a lot of people talk about how this cycle is different. They talk about how alt season won't come because there's so many more projects, more tokens being created. A lot of these projects, guys, are memes, and a lot of these memes are pretty much dead. When you look at projects on AI, you look at the likes of all these projects which are getting, which have been developing for a long time. These smart market makers, these big money players in the game know exactly what products to be accumulating. So what you need to ask yourself is something like OORT, where they have some of the biggest, companies onboarded. Do you honestly think that this isn't going to get further adoption? These are some of the biggest tech companies in the world, guys, right? Seagate, Lenovo, Tencent, Dell. and BNB in terms of being the storage provider. For me, no brainer. I'm buying more OORT, and as long as it's this cheap, I'm going to continue to DCA. And if you bought in higher, you've got a good good opportunity to lower your average buying price. So anyway, guys, as I've said, in terms of price prediction, I fully believe OORT will break through the 1 to 2 billion market cap level. Of course, 2 billion is a bullish case, but they are getting adoption and they are hitting multiple narratives. So anyway, guys, ultimately, of course, this this news in relation to DeepSeek has spooked the market and resulted in a little bit of a sell-off, or a big sell-off. But I do believe we will recover. And I do believe we will see an alt season. You just have to be more smart with what you invest into. Anyway, guys, please don't forget to drop a like and also subscribe. And I'll see you very soon for the next video.